Is this it? Okay, we're good. This morning I had an impulse, actually yesterday I had an impulse to write about perfectionism through the lens of love, and I want to read it to you. So I've got it here. Perfectionism is a veiled form of self-protection. It is the armor you dress up in when being an artist feels too painfully vulnerable. This need for perfection without acceptance not only separates the world from the artist, but the artist from their own art, and in turn the world. What if the armor we wore was our art? The need to protect yourself from what you create is so human. But can you really express through that helmet that blocks your peripheral vision, or run wildly free with joy and express yourself in that chainmail weighing you down? The battle we fight is always first and foremost with ourselves. Are you willing to let the world see your beauty and not your perfection? There's already enough lack. Perfection is lack. It is the lack of flaws. And isn't there already enough lack in the world? Beauty is abundance. Love is abundance. It's created and exists not because of the lack of something. Perfection is scarcity. Perfection is 100%. It's a score. But this isn't school, and you're not being tested. Your life isn't a math test. It's an art class where the teacher doesn't believe in grades. To live creatively, the notion of perfection can't exist. Creation inherently takes on uncharted territory. Perfection is only measured within past standards. Creation is the stuff of the future. Creativity can be a shift of perception, a shift of focus, shift into abundance, love, beauty. What if abundance had ears and could hear you? What would abundance hear? What would abundance see if it could look through your eyes? What would love feel if it looked at your art? They'd see a whole human and so much more. Perfectionism happens when the goggles of scarcity and lack are on, and the earmuffs of inadequacy can't seem to come off, and haven't for years. Perfection is a moving target, but having a target outside of ourselves is always the first alarm bell that must ring. What if the feelings of shame and inadequacy transfigured from earmuffs and goggles to tiny protective soldiers, that when one of them was activated, you knew that it isn't love, beauty, or abundance that motivated your process? What if these soldiers on your shoulders are your greatest comrades instead of your worst enemies? What if these emotions protected your true art and self from the allure of perfection? What if that's been their job this whole time? Thanks for listening.